Karibu sana kwenye Football Fans Clan, channel ya pekee hapa Kenya ambayo inaangazia tu maoni ya mashabiki wa soka. Kama wewe ni mgeni, tafadhali na kuomba usubscribe, na pia tunakupatia shukrani zetu kwa kuendelea kutazama. How is everything?
You don't say how is everything. You say football is what is played at the Emirates. Yes. Football is what is played at the Emirates. That is the greetings. That is how you greet people. Yeah, you just have to remember that always. Yeah.
Okay. What's your take on the match overall?
I want to use a few words. I want to say Arsenal were exceptional, sovereign, and they did put in a champions-like performance. They were tactically classy, with and without the ball. They were classy. They did put in they did put in some runs just in the pockets that gave Manchester United defenders lots of problems. Lots of problems. What a performance! You like it. You love it.
Arsenal conceded first, and it was a real test for them to see how they'll perform thereafter. But they did it in a fashionable way. What's your take on Arsenal's mentality on coming back in such a way?
Again, a Champions-like mentality, a Champions-like performance. We consider a goal. Let's get it going. We still have time. We can get it. Quick reaction. After 2 minutes, we equalize. Yeah. It's 1-1. We come into the second half. We first score. They have to chase the game. They have to chase the game. Towards the end, we finish off. What is the secret? Let me talk about Trossard and our bench now. That's where we talk about it. I know Chelsea people will want to talk about Trossard and Madrid. We can compare that today. That is a magical signing. Trossard comes in, he gets the ball, Wan-Bissaka, I think Fred and Varane, all concentrating on him. He combines with Zinchenko. Zinchenko looks at it, gets in across. A very simple goal. How to end it? What a goal! Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Okay. Nketiah seems to have replaced Gabriel Jesus in a very simple way. Excellent play from him. Talk about him a bit.
It's not about replacing Gabriel Jesus. Our opponents should be very worried that this is Nketiah, our backup striker to our number one striker, Gabriel Jesus. But again, it's never about individuals in this game. It is about the team. When a team, you see, today I've heard Manchester United people talking about Casemiro. They missed Casemiro. Theirs is about individuals. Arsenal is about a team. One of us is nursing injuries. The rest have to play for him. So Arsenal is not about Nketiah. Arsenal is not about Jesus. Arsenal is about the team, the whole team, right from the goalkeeper to the midfielders, to defenders, midfielders and strikers, and even the technical bench. That is what Arsenal is made of. So we are not we should be talking like, what if when Gabriel Jesus comes in, then you expect like the performance will be more than what you're seeing. I want to remind you, in the season 2003-2004, when we last won this the invincible season, Arsenal were at 45 points. We're at game 19. Today at game 19, Arsenal are at 50 points. That tells you something, that Arsenal is up to something. You've seen our opponents, Liverpool manager, Pep Guardiola, they keep talking about Arsenal. They want to deviate, but Arsenal is more focused than they think. We are headed somewhere, and you know where we are headed. Yeah.
Luke Shaw, was he really off color today, or maybe Saka was unstoppable?
It's not about Luke Shaw being off color. We know what Saka can do. We know what Saka can do. He has done it consistently against any defender. Thank God they never brought in the other boy, Malaysia. Otherwise, he would have gotten a red card. But look at it this way. Arteta knows ball. Arteta substitutes. He does substitute Ben White. He brings in Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu runs on the overlap. He overlaps. Saka stays in. all people concentrate like all the defenders and the whole team concentrates like he's playing it out because they're all in. He cuts in very easily, pulls 3 players towards him, the rest are standing, they open up space. He just sees the little space, the smallest of the spaces, he scores a goal. So it's not about Luke Shaw or being out of form or being whatever it is, but it's Saka class. You talk about Saka class. It's just far away. Yes. I saw Southgate was there. I think Saka is proving more and more why he deserves to be playing for the national team and why he deserves to be starting in every match in and out. Remember, at his age, he has played as many matches. In fact, this season he has started almost all the matches we played. And he has been giving a performance that is exceptional. So Saka did his work, and defenders will still have problems with the Saka. We now have Trossard on the other side. We can get off Saka, bring in Trossard. Things are going to be what they are. Yeah.
Okay. Arsenal considered the first goal from Rashford. He scoring his 9th goal after the World Cup. Do you think your goalkeeper Ramsdale was a bit off to concede such a goal?
No, the goal was. You look at how Rashford scored the goal. You can't blame it on the goalkeeper, because we lost the ball. We lost the ball. It's Partey. Partey wanted to chip the ball to Saka, but it never went through. So we lost the ball. We gave our team gave Rashford a lot of time. A lot of time. He dribbled, and he had to look at the goal. He shot it far. That was just Rashford. Rashford was just a clean call. I think he saw the space. He utilized it very well. That's how you try. That's how goals are scored. You don't need to get into the box. Sometimes you score surprising goals. Last week you saw Odegaard. He did score. He did score from outside 18. The only goal I want to talk about probably that we did consider was the corner goal that where Martinez scored, the shortest man on the pitch, scoring a corner. I think that is where we lost it. That's where we lost it, and we should do it better. We've been better defending set pieces as a team Arsenal, but this one today we did poorly. And why did we do it poorly? Once the goalkeeper commits and he goes for the ball, you either punch it far away or get hold of the ball. You shouldn't lose the ball. But Ramsdale did punch the ball just towards opponents. And we were in the Arsenal were, it's like we were locking. We had locked in a line, so it was very easy for him for Martinez to score. So that was a mistake, but generally he did save one. So he's still one of the best goalkeepers. I think we can improve on that. Yeah.
Okay. After today's performance, beating one of the biggest teams in the league, you have a 5 points gap with the game in hand. Are you now convinced maybe Arsenal is taking this title?
I've said it this way. I want to put it in a Champions-like performance. We are headed for, we are like the incoming champions. Though you can't write off Manchester City, we still have 2 matches against them. Those are 6 points, and we are ahead of by 5 points. So if they win the 2, you look like they can still win the Premier League. We have Newcastle, we have Manchester City. The difference is less than probably 10, 12 points. So it's too early to call, but we are in the right direction. Yeah.
Man of the match for you?
I would want to give it to Saka. Saka. But I love Getia. I love Getia. I love Trossard. I love Zinchenko. How to end it?
So you just love Arsenal, put it that way.
No, individuals. As I go it, I can mention the whole team, but people who made me today happy. I just love it. Just the goal. How to end it. That is how you do it against your opponent. You score a very easy thing. A very easy thing that looks like how it is. Though Manchester United people are scripting the goal, like they want to insinuate like it was an offside. It was not an offside. You look at it, VR has looked at it, unlike last time when they scored against, was it Manchester City, when they scored an offside. Yes. Today, VR looked at it, they cannot script anything, it was a goal. Simple one, clever, proper positioning, good crossing, good combination between Trossard and Zinchenko, a good goal.
Usikose kuponyeza kile kidude cha subscribe na ujue tunakupenda.